What's bobbin'? What's bobbin'? What's bobbin'? What's bobbin'? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? News in. News in. The trap is real. What's bobbin'? What's bobbin'? What's bobbin'? Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Who's excited for today? I know I am. It's Tuesday. Turbo Tuesdays, baby. It's Turbo Tuesdays. We're doing it. We're live. Right now, the NASDAQ pushing up here, 17.4. Look at this perfect setup here. Look at this thing right off the fucking VWAP. Oh, buddy. Look at that thing. Would you just look at it? Oh, it's beautiful. I saw a setup here as well right before I logged on. I thought about taking it, but was waiting. We had this little setup. Look at this little Patrick Wieland, perfect little, just a little setup right there, right? So we pulled back into the previous area of resistance here, turned it into support. We got the breakout. Kind of looks like a fish. Put a little fish on there, and look at that. It's a fish. And there's its fin. Wow, the fish pattern. It's pretty good. Little eyeball right there. These are the teeth. I could be an artist, I think. Just saying. Putting it out there. You know, if anybody wants to buy my art, you can. But honestly, that setup was there for a push. And we pushed up. Basically, if you can see, what I love about this setup too is look how nicely this thing trended, you know. Just almost textbook pre-market. Look at that thing. Just do. The bull flag, the breakout now up here at the 17,420 area. We got a pivot point up there at the 480s. We got a pivot point to the downside at the 320s. We had this move overnight. We do have a gap in the chart because we closed yesterday on the QQQ. We closed at 418. 418. And right now you can see the QQQ sitting there. Yeah, 420. The low or the close yesterday down there at the 418. So 418 level was the close on the QQQ there yesterday. The SPY as well, both gapping up overnight. And well, these gaps have been getting filled. Gaps love to get filled, so let's see what happens here. Good morning, good morning. It is still early. We got a lot of time. It is ready. We are waiting. We are ready. Look at this move overnight, bouncing off the VWAP there, pushing back up. The high yesterday, the 17,447. Look at that move yesterday after 11 o'clock. You gotta love it. From 11 o'clock until the end of day, basically just going straight up the middle of the day. Anybody get that move? You guys get that move there? Anybody get that move there? That thing was hot. It's hot. Oh, hot. All right. We are just sitting back here waiting and watching, getting ready, getting the numbers pumped up. We had numbers this morning. I think we had 8:30 numbers, right? We had 8:30 numbers this morning. We've got more numbers come in, I believe. Economic calendar here on onlyprofirms.com. We look really quickly. We have, what is that? 9:45. We have 9:45 numbers. And then we have the new home sales as well at 10 o'clock. So we got 9:45. We got 10 o'clock numbers. Oh, buddy. PMI numbers too. So should be some big moves there. 9:45, 10 o'clock. Let's see what happens here right now. Looking at the NASDAQ. Interesting setup here right now. I feel like knowing what we know, the opportunity for the gap fill here is pretty high. There's that gap fill would be back down here. There's a pivot point there at the 417s as well. So 417 gap fill area for, well, sorry, 418 there. Right, yeah, 418.20 area, maybe a little lower, but pretty much right into that area to fill that gap. So we're opening up, gap in the chart, and let's see what happens. 9:45 numbers, 10 a.m. numbers here. You can see the NASDAQ right now just kind of perfectly working its way up, little flag breakout, and then right now, again, kind of building another flag here. So will we get this kind of breakout? Another little breakout potential here. If we look to the upside, we got a pivot point there at the 481s. To the downside, there's that pivot point down there at the 320s. So, pivot points. And the VWAP right now is at the 367s down here in this level. So VWAP down here for now. Obviously, I think at open, it'll move up a little bit, but right now, the VWAP's down here. We're kind of just holding up here right now. We got 9:45 numbers. We got 10 o'clock numbers. We got a lot of action coming up today, boys and girls. So get ready. If you haven't already hit that like button, it's free to like. It's free to like. Nobody charges. Nobody charges. Exciting, exciting, exciting. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. How y'all is doing? Everybody make money yesterday? Yesterday, the market making a massive move there, both down and up. Good day to be a scalper, or a good day to be just not trying to predict. Look at this move right now. The NASDAQ breaking out here through the 20s again, up there to the 25s. We just put our little yellow line on there and look at what happened. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is really setting up to fill that gap here today. Let's see. Jeffrey passing the number 6. Number 6 evaluation. Let's go. You can trade up to 20 accounts with Apex. Right now, it's 80% off. 1 day pass. This is the final week, by the way. If you've been waiting around, you're like, maybe I'll do it one day. This is your final chance. Look at this breakout right now. Fucking A. The move that just keeps going here. We had the breakout earlier from the 400s. Another breakout here. Bears are getting worried. Let's see what happens here. We got the high of day from yesterday up there at the 48. So 48 level high of day from yesterday. We'd gotta have to get through that. I'm still leaning towards the idea of filling the gap here today. We got that big gap up, and we'll find out. Why are the QQQ pivot point lines white and the pivot points for the NQ orange? I just never changed the color on the NQ. Not really any difference. It's just that's old settings on the QQQ chart where the white lines, but I just need to do it on the NQ, but haven't gotten around to it, so that's the only reason. Does Apex have a contract scaling plan once you pass the evaluation? No, sir. There is no scaling rule in terms of the amount of contracts that you can trade once funded. You can trade the same size, right? Whatever you pass the evaluation with, you can do the same thing. Trading the funded account. So all right, we are getting ready here. Market open. Before you know it, this market's gonna make a big old move today. We got a lot of news. 9:45 news. We got 10 o'clock news. We got the gap. So the yellow line here is the close yesterday on the QQQ. We kind of know that these gaps have been getting filled recently. Pretty much every time we gap up overnight, we just instantly like fill that gap. So let's see. You never know. I don't, you know, hey, what happened yesterday does not mean it's going to happen the same as today. So we're just going to trade the price action either way. But we understand that there is that gap. We're aware of that gap. We know the gap exists. So if we do get that bearish price action, well, we can target that gap fill there. So we just now sitting back, waiting and watching for now. And also, don't forget, we're giving away $500 today. $500 today to one lucky viewer here live on YouTube. So if you haven't already, make sure you're here. Does your strategy come with the Apex evaluation if you use the code? I mean, I do it live on YouTube. It's all there on YouTube. It's all there on YouTube, man. All right, I gotta get a water really quickly. BRB. I gotta grab a water. Water bottle. All right, we are getting ready. We are ready. Ready. NASDAQ just continuing to go. Our little yellow lines paying the bills this morning, but, well, but Patrick, your little yellow lines don't work. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, buddy. We got the NASDAQ still breaking out here through the 20s now, up there to the 35s. You got that pivot point to the upside up there at the 480s. Remember, we do have that gap. We got 9:45 numbers, 10 a.m. numbers today. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We will be ready for anything. We'll be ready for anything here today. Dude, this music shit is so annoying. Just can I just find like some decent music? But it's always like some crazy shit. Whatever. I don't know. Here we go. We got it now. We found it. Oh man, I am excited. I'm in the middle of getting my new boat, basically. Trying to get my new boat before the weekend. Good times, baby. Good times. Come on, baby. All right, the NASDAQ, we had that breakout from the 418s up there to the 37s. Got the high of day yesterday up there at the 446s. Let's see what happens here today. I do feel like this move up overnight could be a massive trap. Massive trap, so we'll see what happens. Pictures of the boat. Yeah, I got pictures of the boat. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Looks like they might have taken the ad. Oh no, it's here. I found it. I found it. Basically, this is the boat. It's got 4 motors on the back, 300s. Got a big gap tower, 39-footer, baby. More power. More power. It's actually pretty much like right by my house as well. So that's the boat there. Got a little toilet in there. Victoria asked the other day, she's like, can I use the toilet? I'm like, no, no. The toilet is not for use. It's only for looks. Just to say that you got a toilet. But yeah, that's pretty much the boat. So, big tower. Big station. You can drive up top, see how high it is. Gives you a big advantage when you're fishing because you can see the fish in the water. But that's the boat, the dark gray hull. And we are ready. We are waiting. It's time for Turbo Tuesdays. New boat. Who dis? Hey, and by the way, like I said, $500. I want to give somebody $500 today. Make sure you sign up, onlyprofirms.com. A couple different ways to do it. Did you do a survey? Yes, Tony, come on. Do I look like someone who would not do a survey? Possibly. All right, NASDAQ, pull it back here into the 423s. We got to turn this music. The music's going hard right now. Music's going hard right now. We got 11 minutes here. 11 minutes till market open. Now there's no audio. Dude, this music. I gotta figure out this music stuff. I just can never figure it out. It's either like weird music or just too much music, or I don't even know. I just need some kind of music for myself so I can at least like not just hear myself breathing over here. Over here just hearing myself breathe and then you guys hear me breathing. Trying to help you guys avoid that. Ooh, Nathan just signed up. Let's go. Onlyprofirms.com. Dude, all this music is terrible. Terrible. Are you gonna swap the motors? Probably not. Why would I? No. I mean, the new ones are fine. I mean, the ones that are on there are brand new, basically. And there's 4 of them. I would need another motor, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm selling the yellowfin anyway. The yellowfin already sold. $450,000, baby. And now I'm getting a new boat for $500,000. I'm moving up in the world, baby. $500,000 boat. $500,000 boat. The payment on the boat is more than my rent on the house. That's pretty crazy to think about. I actually pay more for a boat than I pay rent in the house. Priorities, baby, priorities. Happiness does not have a price. I agree. How many motors are on the new motors? 300. How's the McLaren? The McLaren's great. To be honest, I wish I lived somewhere where there was like better roads. The roads in Florida are terrible and the traffic's always terrible. Like, it would be fun to like live in the mountains or live somewhere cool where there's like actual open roads. In Florida, driving the McLaren, you're basically just like always just like cruising because there's just always traffic and the roads have potholes and it's not fun. The one that dies with the biggest and most toys wins. I agree. That's my goal in life, baby. South of Miami is wide open. Yeah, but it's not as cool, you know? Like, I'm thinking about like being in the mountains, like driving around in the mountains, like driving would be a lot cooler than just driving down there's no open roads in the mountains. Nah, there are. I've driven on the open roads. Like out in the West Coast, there's a lot of really just beautiful roads just driving through the mountains in the redwood forest and stuff. And you're like, we don't see any cars either. It's pretty wild. Texas, yeah. Do the hill country in Texas be fun, I guess. Right now, the NASDAQ sitting here at this high from earlier. The London high here. We got yesterday's high on the NASDAQ. The high 447, so let's see what happens here. We are waiting and watching. I gotta go to the bathroom. I drank too much water. The trap is real, baby! The trap is real! Whee! The tarp is real. I went and looked at a new warehouse yesterday. I looked at another warehouse that's closer to my house, and it's 1,000 square feet warehouse. Got a big roll-up door, and then an office, and then the rest of it's all open space. So what I was thinking is basically just building out a massive live streaming studio with like multiple cameras and microphones and like just have a whole just 1,000 square feet of streaming space. Different angles, different action. Bring some other people in there, do some cool stuff. Just have a streaming compound, basically. So that's what I'm working on right now. Let's suppose you make $100 a year. What percent of it is trading? 1%. Negative 1% is the trading. Negative 1%. Oh, we're gonna ask the 8-ball? I'll ask the 8-ball. If we get 500 likes here on the stream, I'll ask the 8-ball where we going. The magic 8-ball with all of the answers. All right, Mr. Magic 8-ball. What's the question that we're gonna ask the 8-ball? Somebody tell me in the chat. What's the question that you want me to ask the 8-ball? You make $10 out of 100 only from trading? No, I make $1 out of 100 from trading. $1. I said 1%, not 10%. Do the math, Brad, man. $1. Actually, negative $1. Are we gonna keep going up to date? All right, Tom Brooks. Are we gonna keep the power? The Magic 8-ball has spoken. Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it, it says. Wow. We'll find out. Will the magic 8-ball be right? We got news today, 9:45. We got news at 10 o'clock as well. Bro, I can't even look at this thing right now. I can't even trade. I'm just looking at this. Oh. I got it. All right, we're ready, baby. It does look like you could like literally put your hand through there, right? In the camera. It's like, what? Change the song. Okay, okay. All right. We got 2 minutes here till market opens, my friends. 2 minutes. We got a pivot point to the upside, 480 pivot point there, right? 17,480 to the downside. We got a pivot point at the 17,312 area. And then if you look on the NASDAQ right now, we have the gap fill. So we closed on the QQQ. We closed yesterday down there at the 418s. Overnight, we've pushed up. We've made this big gap in the chart. The dollar right now, not looking too hot. The NASDAQ, the ES, everybody is making new highs as we push into open here. So let's see what happens, my friends. It's anybody's guess. We bounced off the VWAP earlier. The VWAP's down there at the 17,374 level. It's time to party either way. Let's give it some time and let's make some money. All right, 40 seconds, boys and girls. 40 fucking seconds. Oh, oh. Get excited. The pre-workout is kicking in, baby. It's kicking in. Woo. All right. We're ready. Let's make some money. Money. 13 seconds. Count it down with me. Right now, we're looking at the 2-minute chart. We got that gap fill in play. Play. Right now, NASDAQ getting stuck there at the 440s. I think if we get through this 420 level, we move down 400s there next. They gotta basically break through this support that we've been sitting at for like the last 15 minutes there. We got numbers at 9:45. We got numbers at 10 a.m. So be ready, baby. Right now, the NASDAQ very much looking like she wants that gap fill here. That gap fill today here. Oh, buddy. Breaking through the 20s there. Now we'll see if we just move straight down. Back up there to the 30s for now. Market trapping down there. Oh, buddy. If it pushes through the 40s here, let's see. Let's see. Ooh! Wowzers. The trap is real, boys. 480 pivot point up there next. What a move. Still going. Up there through the 40s to the 60s now. A little 20-point pop right through that 37 level. We got numbers here at 9:45. We got numbers at 10 a.m. You know what that means. It means there's got to be some volatility, baby. Right now, the Dow is selling down. The Dow, the YM selling back down. The NASDAQ 480 pivot point up there. If we get through, what, 64s, go up there to that pivot next. Dollar looking weak for now. ES has not pushed above yesterday's high yet. The NASDAQ broke above yesterday's high. So yesterday's high was there at the 447s on the NASDAQ. And on the ES, it has not pushed through there yet. So I still think... NASDAQ doing that trap. Back down to the 30s again. Oh, buddy. The power of the gap. We'll see if the power of this gap is the power. You got the VWAP down there at the 380s as well. 380s to the downside down there. NASDAQ doing NASDAQ things. We got numbers here in 10 minutes. The gap that I'm talking about is the gap on the QQQ. So we closed yesterday there at the 418s, and right now we are obviously a lot higher than that. So we opened up a lot higher where we closed at yesterday. So holy baby, look at this thing right back up there again. Today is definitely going to be a day to be careful. $15-minute opening range is going to be the play today. 15-minute opening range today, baby. NASDAQ right back off the 420. That opening range still very much holding now. You got these numbers coming out, 9:45, 10 o'clock numbers. 10 o'clock numbers. All right, so the NASDAQ just stuck here for now. Holding up there at the 20s, right back up there to the 40s again. How do you find out where the news is? Oh, buddy, I got you. Don't you worry about that, my friend. Check out onlyproverbs.com. At the top of the page, it says economic calendar. You can see all the news every day for free right there. S&P Global Flash, the new home sales, everything, the 9 o'clock, 9:45, 10 o'clock numbers showing up there. Tells you coming in 7 minutes. 7 minutes, all the numbers there on onlyproverbs.com. Economic calendar for free every day. Check it out. Do you use satellite images to find areas with fish? No. Those fish are not staying in one area all day, every day. They're moving like 5 miles an hour. All right, just being patient, waiting for this 9:45 numbers. I don't really have, there's no reason to do anything crazy right now. Just, I think, be patient. We are aware, obviously, we're being aware, you know, that there is that gap fill potential. That was the kind of the plan pre-market before this pop straight up. But I think if we do start to sell from here, that gap fill is very, very just logical there. So it's there, baby. Let's see, we got a little under 5 minutes here as well until 9:45, a little over 5 minutes, but we're real close. Look at this thing, how tight. She's just sitting there right now. NASDAQ just sitting here, not going anywhere. Can you trade the news with Apex? You can hold through the news. You just can't trade the news, if that makes sense. Like, there's no actual, like, don't trade the news rules, but there is, like, you can't gamble on the news, you know? Show the link of the economic calendar. What do you mean? www.onlyprofirms.com. What do you think of the cartels in Mexico? What? What is that? Patrick Wieland just, hey Patrick, I just had a quick question. What do you think about those cartels in Mexico? Well, you know, I just haven't really been thinking a lot about them. You gotta love it. Man, look at these candles right now, baby. Oh, buddy, 9:45 opening range. I think right now this might just be our opening range as of now. Let's see the current range that we're in here. We still got 4 minutes until closure. Until closure, that 15-minute opening candle. Look at this thing. Which way is she gonna go? Ooh, buddy. To the downside, you can see pretty much that 390 level, 370, 80 area. Trying to get down there, and then that pivot point down there at the 17,316 area as well. So, all right. We are waiting, we are watching. We got a pivot point to the upside there at the 480s as well. Let's see what this news does. Three minutes. Ooh. Broke out to the upside there from the 46s up there again to the highs. There's the break straight through there. Somebody leaked the news early. Wow. Where did that come from? Oh, buddy. Still got 3 minutes here till the news. NASDAQ straight up there. Don't forget, by the way, we got the $500 giveaway coming out here. 10 o'clock, $500 giveaway to one lucky person. Onlyprofirms.com, link down below. Sign up while we wait for the news, and then we'll give away $500 to one lucky person who wants to be lucky today. All right. So the NASDAQ breaking out to the upside. We're going to have to move that range now. We're moving the range up. 478 is the top of that range now. Moved it right back down. Looking trappy. Looking trappy. Oh, buddy. Trappy. Oh, I wore the shirt. I wore the shirt today, boys. Oh, yeah. All right, 1 minute until the news comes out. 1 minute. The trap is real. Right now, the NASDAQ up there all the way to the highs of our 475. We pushed through the Monday's high right there, broke out, and right now I'm waiting to see where we close at. That 15-minute range in play here. We got the VWAP down there at the 394s. VWAP to the 394s to the downside there, so. There we go. The news is out. The dollar straight down. NASDAQ straight up here. Watch that 440 level. If we get back below 440s, this thing could just start cratering. But as of right now, she's going up. Whew! Right to the pivot point now. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, wow. No pullback today, baby. No pullback Tuesday. Well, that was wild. Still going here. Dollar still straight down. The NASDAQ, the ES, pushing. What a time to be alive. Let's see if we get another setup here. If we get this pullback maybe into that pivot point would be sweet. Little pullback here as expected. Will the NASDAQ make one more push through the 20s there next? Watching this 10 level, 510s. We got news at 10 o'clock, by the way. News at 10 o'clock as well today. We're gonna see if we get one more push out of this thing through the 20s one more time. Just gotta go straight through the 20s there. NASDAQ holding here at the 500s for now. We got more news coming out at 10 o'clock. Moving back down here to the pivot. 82 pivot down there. See what happens down here now with the 82 level. Right now, looking at the 1 minute time frame here. Pulling back now into this pivot. The trap is real. Watching to see what happens again with this 82 level right now. We got more news coming out here in 9 minutes. 10 o'clock news coming out. So let's see how this plays. Market trying to push back up here. If we get back above that 500 level, things get interesting. Get one more push up. We got news coming out here in 7 minutes, so need the bulls to make a move here if they're gonna get this pushing again. Dollar is continuing back down. That 500 area looks like it wants to get tested. Dollar about to make a new low. Nice little breakout there through that high of that candle there. From the 43s now pushing up there to the 500s. Playing out exactly like we thought it would. Pulling back here into this pivot level. And then getting right back up into there. Just needed that pullback. Boom. All right, we got news here in 6 minutes. News in 6 minutes, and then we've also got the giveaway, $500. So. Oh, God. NASDAQ still pushing, trying to get through this high now. Like I said, through the 500s. Take out that high next. Oh, buddy. The trap is real. For everybody. For everybody. Take out that 20 level there next. Run it up there to the 30s. All right, I got a winner coming up here. 10 a.m. Get ready. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right, NASDAQ getting very tight here at the highs. That high earlier, 20, 25. Through the 20s, I think she'll just pop straight up to that fucking 30 level. There you go. Up there to the high now, 27.75. What a move.
Yeah, but just. I was like, what the fuck? Look at your 15.
Oh! NASDAQ again trapping at the highs. You gotta love it. 9:45 numbers, 10 o'clock numbers. It's time to party. The next level for us really here on the NASDAQ, next pivot point's not till the 615s. 17,615 level. So. Three minutes till 10 o'clock. Three minutes. All right, right now still holding up at that 500 level here on the 17,500. We got that pivot point right there, 17,482. Will this be enough support to keep us in the action here? The bulls want this to go higher, obviously. We've had a lot of bearish momentum the last few weeks, I feel like. So can the bulls shift the momentum here? At least some type of push back up a little bit after this big drop the last few weeks. So let's see what happens. I mean, I think 600, 650 area isn't out of question. At what level would I look to get short? Probably not until we made either, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe get back below that pivot point there, below all this. We do kind of have this going on, a little trend there for now. We got 1 minute until these 30 seconds until these numbers come out. So let's go. It's time to party. The numbers are out, 10 o'clock. NASDAQ going nowhere quickly yet. That high area, 520 area. Wick. I like how the NASDAQ's just holding up here for now. Look how tight this thing is. Oh my. Back to the pivot. If we get through that 510 level, I'll look to jump in long there, or basically breaking above the highs of these candles for now. NASDAQ trying to get that push. Got to get that push all the way through there. 510s. Take that out. 520s up. Definitely looking trappy right now. Five-minute chart right now, you can see kind of holding up here 500s. We got this trend line, that pivot point supporting us right now. We got the VWAP all the way down there at the 430 area. Decision time. What's it gonna do? Make or break it, baby. NASDAQ trying to hold up here. Dollars pushing back up. ES and NASDAQ both kind of pushed up into resistance for now. Should start breaking down here now if we get through that pivot. Let's see. Back above the pivot. Do one of these. Oh, buddy. I think if we get back above 500. She's holding up at that pivot for now. The ES, the NASDAQ, holding on. Can we push through the 500s? There's support here too on the QQQ for now, holding it up there at that pivot point. So be one more leg up through this 520 level. Below 500, shorts are in control. Above 500, the bulls can get this probably going again. Again, trapping there at the 500s, watching it here. I want to see something convincing. All right, looking like we go for that high push here now. Through the 510s next. Mike said the shorts are in control. Uh-oh. True, Mike. Looks like they're really in control right now, buddy. Shorts are in control right now, buddy. All right, I'm grabbing this long, looking to see if we can get up there through the 27, 40 area. Jumped in at 11. Said that push through the 10s is what I was looking for. Now looking for a push through this high. See if we get it. Up there to the 30s. I want to see it keep going straight through there. Don't pull back on me. 27, 30s again. 27, 27, 30. Push it. Beautiful. Up there to the 30s. If we can get through 30s right here, keep it going a little bit more. Might be taking profit soon. I'm gonna take it off right there just in case this wants to pull back some. I'll take it. 20 points, baby. 20 points is all I need. Ha! 20 points, baby. But, Mike. Where did Mike go? He said the shorts were in control. Mike said, he keeps calling the trap and you This place is so toxic. It's so toxic. Mike's just so upset that we're winning. I want a little, hey, can we run this back one more time? I'm just, you know, I want to make sure that I'm not daydreaming. Number one, did I talk about that 510 level? Yes, okay. Did I say I'm looking for a long above 510? Yes. Did I show you my trade? Did I enter the trade showing the trade? Did I show you the trade? Yes. Did I take the profit? Yes. 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 What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Mike was long 80 points ago. Oh. Well, why the fuck are you here, Mike? Mike, why are you here, Mike? You're so rich. So rich. 80 points ago. Oh, cool. Congratulations. Yesterday, I ended up, what time I bought the NASDAQ when it was, I bought down here. That's about 300 points ago. I got long down here yesterday at one point. Yeah, now it's up here. Look at it. Yeah, no, cool, totally. I don't care. Giveaway time, yes. Let me text my assistant here. Let me just text him real quick. Hello, Mr. Assistant. Ooh, we got a Hawaiian. We got a Hawaiian winning today. $500. Ernesto A. Congratulations, $500. Send me your PayPal. Ernesto. He's actually in Hawaii. That's pretty awesome. Congratulations to Ernesto. Send you an email right now. Congratulations to Ernesto. Winner chicken dinner. Right now the NASDAQ up to the 532s currently. We're gonna be giving away a Apex account here in the next 15 minutes. One Apex code as well, so stay tuned. We got more to come. Right now the NASDAQ just holding up here. Holding up here. For entry, check out the giveaway page at onlyprofirms.com. JB, you do not have to sign up again. If you've signed up before, you don't have to sign up again. Don't worry, you're all good. You're good, people. Unless you want more entries. There's ways to get more entries as well. Right now, the NASDAQ continuing to push off of the 508s now, right up there to the 36s again. We're looking at the 2-minute chart here. 2-minute chart. And chopped it right back down, buddy. Oof. The code is good for any size Rhythmic account, any size you want. The code for Apex today is for any size Rhythmic account. You can choose whatever size count you want. For free. For free. Not Trade Evade, only Rhythmic. Only Rhythmic. Martin Kioster, don't expect to get anything from those giveaways. You won 6 months ago for $100 and never got anything. 6 months ago? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Martin? The fuck you talking about? Jason got his. Teach Like a DJ got his code. Big ones like a car. We're giving away a car. Gonna give away a car. Patrick Wieland car. One day. All right, so the NASDAQ up there to the 510s currently, 17,510 area. What in the world is this price action here? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? This music's going hard right now. Too happy. Ugh. I do feel like if this starts to reverse, it's gonna reverse hard. So I'm not saying to get short or to get long, just saying like the way this is sitting right now, if we can't keep moving higher, this thing's gonna be in trouble and want to move back down here. The shorts are in more control. That is what's happening. One live sailfish. I'll ship it right to your house in a box, ready to go. You put it in your pool. One sailfish for you. NASDAQ up here at the 520 area. Dude, why is this music so bad? Dollar continuing to sell down here. NASDAQ and the ES consolidating up at the highs. Looking a little squeezy. Looking a little squeezy there. If you guys haven't hit that like button, do me a favor, blow up that like button. We're doing it live right here on YouTube every day, 9 a.m. Oh, buddy. NASDAQ looking like she wants to move higher here. I know one thing. I would not want to be short right now. Basically, I think anything above 500, there's no reason to be short until we really show some weakness right now. Just my personal opinion. It just seems painful to be a short right now. Especially with this trend right now. Don't fight the trend. Sure, I know someone's gonna be in the chat. Gonna go, I shorted right here at the top, and now it went down. Patrick, you're an idiot. I know. I've heard it. I've heard everything, so it don't bother me. I'm totally fine with it. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel right now, especially if you're short. Just let me know how you feel about it. Up there through the 40s. The shorts are feeling the pain now. They're feeling the pain now, boys. 41s. Like I said earlier, the squeeze. NASDAQ getting the squeeze here, boys. NASDAQ getting the squeeze. Well, I hope that if anything, you know, if anything, I hope that I helped you guys avoid being short right there. You know, maybe you're not rich, but at least you're not losing money. And the Apex winner today, Apex winner of the day, the account for the Apex giveaway right now is 80% off, 1-day pass. Use the code PWWIN every day right here on the stream. The winner in Estonia, Indo-P, worldwide, baby. Indo-P, are you in the chat? Indo-P. I'm sending you a code right now, my friend. Code for one Rhythmic Apex account. Let's go. Indo-P. All right. Apex winner. Let's go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The code has been sent. I just got a reply from Ernesto as well, so I'm going to send him $500. Make you hollers. Woo, 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 woo. Right now, the NASDAQ sitting here going nowhere quick. Let me send Ernesto some of the money. Ernesto. I don't know if Ernesto wants me to show his last name on the stream, but I'll show you guys in a second. All right. Just so everybody talks shit, be like, Patrick, you never send the actual money. This is on the PayPal website. $500 going to Ernesto. Press send. It's probably gonna show his last name there now. Fuck, all right. But there it goes. I've sent the $500. Ernesto. $17,530 area. The NASDAQ is holding the trend for now. If you want to win, check out onlyprofitfirms.com. You want my strategy? Okay, deal. No problem. I got you, buddy. I'm working on a kind of a master class right now, a breakdown, very cataloging my entire kind of experience now and putting that together for Only Prop Firms very soon. I'm thinking like maybe maximum $200, fucking top to bottom, kind of just a very kind of high level overview of everything and just very simple, easy. But luckily for you guys, the first day that it goes on sale, I'm doing it for $50. I'm gonna sell it for $50, so that way everybody that's on YouTube gets it for 75% off if they want it in the beginning. If you don't want it, then fuck off. I don't give a fuck. Go somewhere else. So you should name it Captain Hindsight. Yeah, great. Maybe I will. So the NASDAQ continuing higher here. She's up there to the 550s now. Like I said earlier, don't go shorting it. Don't go shorting it. The NASDAQ straight up here. Woo. The trend is your friend. Anybody still short? Where are the shorts at? Where are the shorts at? Where'd they go? I bet you won't. You won't put your hand up. Where'd they go? Somebody said, when am I looking to get back in? Probably not going to be looking to get back in here. Looks like I'm probably going to be walking away here sooner. This probably would have been, I would say, if I was going to get back in, this would have been probably that setup here for that push through the breakthrough there. Up there to the 70s now. Nice little move, that'll double bottom there on the 1 minute chart off of the trend line again. So Mark, is Hunter here? Fuck. Market up there to the 570s, still pushing. Oh, buddy, the trend is your friend. Look at the 5 minute chart. Finally getting like a good candle out of that level. Straight up there to the 70s now. NASDAQ still going. That pivot point up there at the 615, 16 area. NASDAQ straight up here now. Oh, buddy. Still going. All the way. Wowzers. Fucking A. NASDAQ still straight up here, going to that 600 level, 17,600 to the upside there. What am I looking at right now? I'm just looking. I mean, we need a pullback here. If I'm looking to get long, I'm not just gonna get long after this fucking straight up move here. I mean, even if it goes higher, it is what it is, but not much I can do about it. You see the 15-minute chart. We're running into that resistance here from back last Thursday. There's resistance here at the 592. Is a lot of resistance there. So if we get through that, fuck, I don't think there's not much really till 630, 650 there. If we start pushing through 600s here, there's that pivot point at the 615s now. So I think we got to get a little bit of a pull. We got to be a pullback here at some point. Just being patient here. You got to be patient sometimes. Trading is not just constantly buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. So just watching here for now. I mean, if we go straight up, there's at least 10, 20 points through that 600 level up to that pivot. So again, getting denied up there at that high, so we can expect a pullback. I'd like to see a pullback into this, I don't know about 40s, but maybe 40s, I don't know. All right, NASDAQ pulling back here. Need this. Need a bullish breakout type candle. Just waiting and watching to see what happens here. If we get that push through the 600s next. Got that pivot point up there at the 616s now. Nasdaq just holding out here. Pulling back into that 1 minute fair value gap there for now. Finding some support. Got that pivot point to the upside there. 615s. All right. Just got to be patient and wait for this move. No reason to do anything right here because you buy here and then all of a sudden it drops down 30 points. Why? Let the market figure out what it wants to do. It's just consolidating right now, so we just waiting. That's all we got to do. $15-minute range. What do we do today? Was right below that pivot point, and we basically broke through the pivot point there, or we broke through the 15-minute opening range there. We pulled back, retested it again, and then made that move up. So you can see the 15-minute opening range paying the bills again today. Yeah, gotta love it. fucking guy. All right. Sorry. NASDAQ still holding up here. The hell was that? Something just fell. Something just fell. I don't know what it was. Up there to the 85s, right back down. If this thing can't hold the 70s, we make this next leg down to the 45 area. So keep an eye on basically this playing out. If we break through 70s there. Starting to sell down through the 70s there. I'm gonna grab it short, try to see if we can get through there. Stop basically there at 79s, risk 10 points here. So we'll see if we can get it down through there. I basically want to see if we can get down to that 46 level. So I'm targeting 55s. I'll take 55s, no problem. So there we go, trying to get this move. Still holding short. We should get down to that 50 area. Like I said, I was watching that 70 break. We had that little line that we drew there on the chart right before it broke, but got to get through this 60 area now and then move on down there into the 50s. I like that we're staying below 70 here. Need this candle to dip it. Dollar starting to come back up. Let's see if we can take out the 60s there. The boat. What do you want it? All right, sorry. Market, try to get down there to the 55s. Come on, baby. What the fuck is, like, shit is like, oh, literally almost wicked me, my entry there. Need that 55 touch. I don't really like that reaction right there. Got to get through this 60 area. Really, we should try to move down here into the 40s or so. This is gonna chop around one more time before moving down again. Trying to get this move through the 60s. Can we get it? Give me that fill. Give me that fill. Give me that fill. Give me that fill. Oh, no way. Oh, filled. From the 70s short down there to the 50s. Boom. Boom. From the 70s. The thing is, like, people obviously are like, oh, you're short, you're long. At the end of the day, we knew that if we couldn't push up through there, we start to break down. Well, the next logical spot to pull back to is down into this 40 level, right? It's just kind of the logical area to pull back into. So So now there's that push. Wow. Not bad. Looks like we took profit at the perfect time. Taking profit there at the 55s. Look at that push right back up off of the 50s. All right, all right. Time for Chipotle. What's our Chipotle coming up? NASDAQ pushing back up here. All right, all right. Now we go up. Makes sense. I like it. Am I in long? No. I don't know. I think we go for a new high here. I think we go for a new high here, boys. $6.15 to the upside there. New high coming up. Look at this thing ramping right now. Wow. How did I literally cover at the bottom perfectly there? Sometimes you're good. Sometimes you're just lucky. How can one man be so lucky? Man, I was like, I covered 55s, it hit 51s. 4 point off that bottom of that move back up, so. Let's see what happens here. We bust through the 600s next. That was the move right there. Look at that thing. This is what we were talking about as well, the idea of waiting and being patient for that move. And look at that thing. Do. And then the rocket ship to the upside. Patience, my friends. Patience, patience, patience. Getting paid. $600 push coming up. That high from earlier, 99. 99. If 600 breaks there, you know there's going to be a lot of stop losses sitting there, so those shorts are going to be worried. They will be worried here. $600 break in there. This wants it.
He's working on it.
Holy guacamole. The trap. Oh, buddy. $11 I guess that was the London close, huh? 11 fucking o'clock here. Got denied. Ouch. Still going. Dollar is trying to push up. You can take out that 50 level here. Wow. Oh. It's crazy too because it was literally right at 11 o'clock. Denied. Right now we're looking at the 1 minute chart on TradingView. Nasty trap there. They popped it right above 600 and just nailed it back on. Nailed it back down there. So I think it's time for me to walk away. Time to get gone. Time to get gone. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Wild Wednesday. Maybe I'll do a power hour session later on today, just depending on how much energy I got. You never know. I might be back for a little power hour, 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So if I got the energy, I'll do it. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow morning. So there it is. We had some good fun today. We had the giveaways and all the fun stuff. We gave away $500 plus an Apex account. We got more stuff coming this week. Make sure you use the code PW always for the best deals, the latest and the greatest news. And well, there it is, my friends. Not bad. Another day, another dollar. I will see you guys tomorrow morning or maybe tonight. We'll see what happens. Peace to the Middle East.